This is a HUMANTOOL Pilot Spot back support. Originally it was developed for pilots for their very demanding working conditions, as they have to be continuously alert and extremely watchful. At the same time, static sedentary work easily inactivates the functions of the body. This is a small product, but it will revolutionize the ergonomics of sitting. It has some great features. One is its ability to turn your pelvis into a good upright position, which makes your upper body straighten up. The second one is that it provides good support without impairing the motion in the back, thanks to its convex form, unlike most backrests. Here I have a normal office chair, and our Pilot Spot backrest is very easy to attach to it. Immediately the sitting ergonomics are improved. Its height is easy to adjust, and it allows the motion of your body to continue. Naturally, this fits all different kinds of office chairs, at home or in the office. Now I want to focus on one particular place that is nearly 100% static in your everyday life. And you may guess that it is the car seat. This is a very typical car seat found in several makes of car. The Pilot Spot has a really genius attachment system, which was originally developed as an answer to the demands of pilots. While preparing for the takeoff, they have so much to do and only 10 seconds or so to attach the backrest. And let's see. Okay. "9 seconds. But detaching is just as important as attaching, and the ease of detaching means that you can take it with you to concerts, meetings, traveling, and every time you go somewhere, you know how you will be sitting. Now, let's test this car seat. I have noticed that this kind of typical cup-shaped car seat tilts your lower back and pelvis into a bad position, leaning backwards. As a result, your back is humped. The seat's lateral support is too strong and pushes your shoulders forward, so that your chest is squashed down and your cervical spine ends up in a wrong position. Your head weighs about 7 kilos and places a heavy load on your neck area. Breathing becomes shallow, and the worst thing is that there is no motion in your body. If I think about sitting like this for a long time, there will be problems. But luckily we have this simple, small helper, HUMANTOOL Pilot Spot. Let's see what happens when I place it behind my back and lean on it again. Immediately I find that my pelvis is tilted upwards into a good position, my shoulders are turned backwards, my thoracic spine opens up and my cervical spine lifts. You can hear that my voice is different, it is clearer, my breathing is deeper, and the best thing is that I am able to move my body freely. Sitting like this, driving even for a long time can be a pleasure. People often say that you have to buy a more expensive car to get a better seat. Well, let's see. Here we have a seat from a car about 4 times as expensive as a basic car. It's really beautiful, well designed, well crafted, with all possible adjustment functions. Let's test it. My observation is that the problem has not disappeared. On the contrary, I am now even more effectively nailed in this cup-shaped static position. If I were a Formula 1 driver, I would be quite happy. But in everyday driving, this position is horrible. My lower back is in a bad position, leaning backwards. There is a strong side support which pushes my shoulders forward. my chest is squashed down and my cervical spine is in a wrong position. My voice is creaking, my breathing is shallow, and the most crucial fact is that my body is not in motion. But now we have Pilot Spot, which helps us to correct this position and its faults. So let's put Pilot Spot behind my back, and now as I start leaning on it, what happens? My pelvis is tilted upwards, my spine is straightened up, my shoulders can shift backwards, my thoracic spine is opened up, cervical spine is in a good upright position, and the most important thing is that I am able to move my body freely while driving. Now you can rightly ask if it all can really be this simple. Yes, sure it can. It really works like this. Our HUMANTOOL product philosophy does not aim for an immediate maximal pleasure, but this feeling of comfort, well-being, and health for the whole body comes through the functions and activity of the body itself.